Hello everyone, welcome to my YouTube channel Coding Kaksha, and in this video I'm going to discuss about the data engineering interview question which has been asked into the one of the MNCs in interview. So like one of my subscriber have recently attended an MNC interview, and in that interview this question has been asked. So what the question is, we have to determine the highest paid employee in each department. So first of all we will look into the table. He have given means he was given, the interviewer have given two tables. One is employee table, in which like it's have employee information, first name, last name, and all. Like if you look into, I have segregated on a specific number of the column. If you look into the table, like we have the in whole information of the table. So let's query this table. So you can, yeah, you will find each and everything about the table. So let's run this. So we have employee ID, first name, last name, email, phone number, hire date, job ID, then salary, manager ID, and department ID. And we have another table, we have a department table, and in that like we have a department ID, department name, and location ID. So by seeing this, what we have to do, we have to find over here highest paid employee in each department. So first we have to find the department name and the highest paid salary for that department. So how we will do that, right? So first we will join these two table, right? Employee table and department table. So for joining that, what we have to do, we have to give the join condition over here, and we will join this either left join or inner join, whatever you want to do. As of now, like I need for the each and every department's information, like department label, so I will do inner join because I need each and every department's name. So this one will be that. Then we will give the on condition, and we can give this table alias over here, a and b. So we will give a dot department id is equals to b dot department id. Okay, so once we will give, we have to give the ambiguity, because we are getting, we have to define the column as well, because department id is in department table as well as in employee table. So which department id we are fetching, we have to give that name. So we will define over there. Then we will find the department name from the b table. So we find that as well. Now you can look into that, we will get the employee information with the department. So we have department name and employee information as well. Now catch is over here, how we will do that. There is two method of doing that salary things. So how we will do, first one is the easiest method, which is we will use the ranking. You can use rank, dense rank, row number, anything like. So what I will use over here, I will use row number function. So if you will talk about here, we have a specific department, right? IT department, executive department, finance department, purchasing department, sales department. So what we will do, on particular a specific department, right? I will assign a, I will partition it, and I will assign a number on particular. So for executive I will assign 1 2 3 number. So if you'll simply use row number, right, what will happen, let's try to use that and try to run this query. Okay, must be over, so let's use over, and we will just keep this, and we have to use partition by, I think so. So if you'll not partition, right, we will simply use order by salary. Okay, DESC or ascending, whatever you want to give this. So people used to use row number like this. First what he have done, he have just use row number and use the order by clause, and we have got the each and every department, means each and every record's unique number based upon the salary. If we have used descending order, so whatever the highest salary come on first rank, and then, but what are the catch is, we have to use the highest paid employee in each department. So what we will do, I will partition the table on each department. So just I will use partition, and PARTITION, partition by, and we will use the department ID or department name, whatever you we means you will like to use, you can use, because both will be the unique only. So Just I'll use this thing, and we can see, right? we got we we got the partition. Now we have the partition on each and every department. So if you look over, administration have one record, so it have only one row. Now marketing have two records, so one and two, we have the partition on that and ranking on that, right? We have first did the partition of the specific department, and then we have ranked the record according to that. So similarly we have purchasing department. In purchasing department we have six people working, and we have ranked each and every person's salary based upon the highest salary to lowest salary. Now we got the record, right? What is the question over here? Just we have to sort it on the highest salary. So what we will do, we will just create this temp table. We will just assign, we will take the CTS statement. We will just give table A, or we can give rank table name as well. Whatever name you will prefer to use, you can prefer to use that, no problem. And then we will use select a statement. We will use select a star from, and then we will give the table A, and we will use the where condition, and we will name it as rank n, and we will use that rank n over here. Rank n is equals to 1. So what will happen? We will get only highest salary. See, highest salary. For marketing, we are getting highest salary. For purchasing, we are getting highest salary. For human resource, we are getting highest salary. So if you will do like this, right, we will get. Some people will say there will be no use of we can't means if you'll not partition it also it will work. So let's check. If you'll not use partition, we will sort on department how the data will look like. So instead of ordering on the salary, we are ordering on department ID. So let's see how it is working. So for accounting, right, it's giving 1 2. Then for finance it's come over here and then giving 3 4 5 6 7 8. Then it's executive, then it's giving. So it's not making any sense, right? If you filter it one, then it will not give that record. So what we have to do, we have to first partition the table, then only use this sorting. Then we once we will order it or sort the record, then we can fetch the first record on the partition. So this way we can easily solve this question. There is one another way to solve this, is that like we have to join this table within this. So we will take the max and we will join that table, and we will take the max out of that. So that is also one shortcut thing we can be which we can do. But like this is the way we can do easily, and people will remember this also. There will be not much thing, just you have to remember row number and partition.